begin with Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, who will on Wednesday present the 2018 budget to Parliament. Now, the document tagged a Juma budget is expected to, among other things, announce a number of initiatives towards creating jobs. But already, there have been rumors of additional taxes to be introduced in the statement. What are some of the rumors you've heard about the 2018 budget?
Taxes that are going to be introduced on the mobile money transactions. I just said that there's going to be taxes on the mobile money transactions. Yes, so I don't know whether it is going to be paid by the customers or it is going to be paid by the telcos.
Tariff, electricity tariff, which will come down, and I think some other things.
Well, I heard about the electricity tariffs and the nurse allowance, teachers allowance, and then other things. So I think it will be good. Yeah.
When it comes to the electricity aspect, some of it is going to reduce, and some taxes and the others are going to be reduced. The 2018 budget is actually going to bring hope to the ordinary Ghanaian in the next year that we find ourselves. Prices are going to come down.
Well, a lot more of your comments are on Facebook. We'll check that out. But did you know today is World Diabetes Day? Well, that day is set aside annually to raise awareness of the condition and also help combat the increasing rates of diabetes across the world. Question: what do you know about diabetes?
It is a metabolic disorder that goes into the body. We know our bodies produces certain things, certain insulin and all that. So when we're taking most of our food in Africa, most of them contain sugar and glucose, where you have to absorb them in your stomach. So when you get diabetes, it stops certain part of the bodies from functioning better.
Diabetes is when you take a lot of sugary stuffs into your system without exercising. High cholesterol and then other related things.
I know that when they get it, when it's advanced, they get a sore at their leg or any place, and the sore never gets cured. And some even ended up like their leg being amputated and all that.
It is a sickness that is when you have excess sugar in your body. Yeah, that's what I know about it. So you need to treat it, and if you don't treat it, it can kill you.
And interesting definitions for diabetes. Somebody says high cholesterol. It's interesting, but we'll be trying to get all your Facebook comments right here. We'll be reading them together. But finally, a 28-year-old Egyptian newlywed woman is seeking a divorce after only 2 weeks of marriage. Her reason is simple: because her husband does all the household chores. Oh my goodness. And her husband, who is 31, runs a successful clothing store where he employs several staff members, and therefore he's able to spend most of his time at home. And that's also a problem to the woman. According to her, the man doesn't only do the chores but also refuses her help. So she wants divorce, period. Like, seriously? Well, for the ladies, is this enough reason to ask for divorce? And for the gentlemen, how would you feel if your wife asked for divorce as a result of this?
Marriage is a good thing, and marriage is one of the institutions that God appreciates most, and God look onto that. So in the situation where the man is doing everything in the house and the woman is complaining, I believe that the marriage was ordained by God. So far as it was ordained by God, the two of them have to agree. But in a situation where the man should be able to understand the woman and to get in touch with the woman, because that is marriage. Marriage is all about understanding.
I won't allow you to file for divorce, because the fact that she's filing for divorce alone shows that there's a problem. And in an effort to curb the problem, I'll just stop what she wants me to stop, to have a happy marriage.
No, I won't do it. Because marriage is forever. So if he has chosen to do it, at least you have tried. And he still insists that he wants to do it. So
if you want to do it, then fine. At least you can try to help him in other ways, so many ways. But if he still insists that he wants to do it, then you don't have to ask for divorce.
For the first place, why is the husband doing all the chores at home? And at least she's a lady, she's a woman, so she should at least do the work or the chores at home. So I'll never do that. I'd rather do the chores at home to solve the problem.
Some very interesting comments, but Israel, how I wish my husband who would do everything for me. Like it would be sweet.
No, but the man should understand. I mean, if it was me and the woman wants a divorce because of this, I'll say, okay, it's okay. I'll let you do all the chores in the bedroom.
Okay, so let's check out what you're putting on Facebook, Israel.
Why? Why did you let out a loud laugh like that?
That's okay. I understand.
God says he should come to Ghana and he will get a lot of ladies to marry. Since most of our ladies' WhatsApp status now is "I love being pampered." Berima Kuba just says, "This lady pa, you get kwadonto and you don't want." From your narration,
I don't think.
It is clear the man will even watch the wife's panties and she doesn't want it. My wife appreciates it when I help. And that's all marriage should be about. I simply think the man is overdoing it. Yeah, you know, give the woman a chance to also do some work. Because Watson says this can only happen in Egypt. Ghana, the man will be out there arguing about Arsenal and Manchester, talking about Wenger's inability to buy adult players. You two, you are there talking about Ghana man doing chores. How many did Barca score is very important than scrubbing the bathhouse.
And those are some very interesting comments. So today we're doing it from bottom. Let's go back to the budget, which is expected to be presented in Parliament tomorrow. And we'll see Kofi Mensah Aticho says an MPP budget is averse to increasing the personal income tax bands. Before the first MPP government, increasing personal income tax bands had been an annual ritual. It became erratic under Kufuor's government. Last year, it was a no-go area for Ken Ofori-Atta as he maintained what Setekpe offered in 2015. Savannah Prince Awinzo says, I've heard there will be tax on mobile money, but paramount priority is the budget should factor in a mental hospital to be built in the northern zone of Ghana so that people there can also get access to mental health. And Eric Wondon says, we are waiting for our electricity bill to be lowered than our rents and our pockets to get filled with cash. JM used to give us some small to 12.5%. I'm expecting at least 25% increase in my salary. Okay, higher expectations there for
okay, so our last subject, Finehas says, in Akan dialect, it's called a sitre yadie. So growing up, my grannies used to sound the alarm bell whenever they saw me put a lot of sugar in my cocoa. They were like, Kwabna, Uwenya, a sitre yadio. Berima Kuba just says its roots is in sugary fruit. It is one of the killer diseases that affects the body's ability to fight any other infections. It weakens the system and leaves the attackers lose lots of weight.
And some of us, diabetes is when you have almost all the gentlemen in your country but you decided to be impregnated by, oh, come on, some of us.